Works.
Yeah.
All right.
Works for me.
What's up, guys? Michael, 23 Media. I don't know if I've said this when you did the tailgate talk with me. I don't know if I have to introduce this guy, but I'm going to introduce him anyways. Aaron Plessinger, out here at the KTM Team Intros. It's, as you could tell, it's nighttime, which is, I think, pretty fucking rad.
Yeah.
That they're doing it more like Supercross style and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But how's everything been, man? How's off season been?
Yeah. I mean, hasn't been much of an off season, but I got 2 weeks off to do whatever I wanted, and then I was back to training again. So it's been really good. We actually just did a couple bike changes as soon as I got out here, and I haven't touched it since. So
really,
it's been really
so
nice.
Jay got it dialed in for you pretty fast.
Oh yeah. He's
it's got to be.
Deal.
Well, so that is kind of interesting. Is you've been doing this? You're like they were saying earlier, is like you're a veteran in this world now, which is. It's fucking weird. Yeah, because you're still so young to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but what's cool is that you're able. Oh, you cold? You can keep going. It's fine. I don't edit nothing. It just all goes in.
Boom.
This is real, man. This is as real as it gets.
Yes, sir.
It is kind of cold, actually.
Yeah, a little bit.
But when you're doing like as much that you've had to do, because this is definitely by far the most riding I think you probably have ever done in your career. Is that something that is good for you in your opinion? Is it something that you're like, okay, tame it down a little bit, let's like maybe not do Donations next year and maybe just do the SMX playoffs? How does that go for you?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely tough as we were rounding the end of it, and we got to Nations. You know, I was obviously feeling good in my head, and then I think my body kind of just let go after the first moto or whatever, and that was tough. But as far as like super motocross goes, I was still fresh for those. I mean, I took a tumble at LA, but it was my body was still fresh, and I don't know. I think it's a little bit of a refresher coming back into Supercross from motocross, and not having to ride that much during one day definitely is nice to get back to when you're doing 11 rounds outdoors or whatever. And the super motocross wasn't too bad, but after that was like just I'm going and going and going, and then we get 2 weeks off, other than 5 weeks off, to where it's not that much more of time, but overall your body needs it. I think so. Next year, I mean, hopefully I get picked again, but
I think that'd be an honor, right?
Yeah, that would be great. I would love it.
I don't think anytime anybody would ever select me, no matter what, I'm going.
Yeah, for sure.
To represent this country, and I think that's kind of your brand, and like that's who you are. You know what I mean? Like for you to say no. Yeah,
that would be a good look on me.
Sketchy. Yeah.
I wouldn't feel good with myself knowing that I turned that opportunity down, because you never know when it's going to come again. And like you said, I'm a veteran in the sport, and if I get a chance at that shot again,
you're taking it and running with it. All right, so season's coming up pretty quick. What are some of your expectations of what you're thinking for this season? Is it like, hey, I'm winning A1? Is it, hey, let's build? I mean, because you guys aren't changing bikes, right? Like the bike didn't change drastically. It's not like you have to figure things out. I think you're a podium guy. I think you have the speed to win. You know what I mean? I know that win has been elusive, but I think you're there. You're almost to that point. Like what's like kind of your vision for the season coming up? That's a dumb question, but I have to ask. You know what I mean?
Good. I mean, I think I would be letting myself down if I said anything other than shooting for the championship this year. I started off pretty decent last year, and then a couple things just took me out of the running, but I think those were mistakes on my end, and starts, and just not having a fully well-oiled machine in here, to where this year the bike's good, I'm good. Supercross came a lot easier this year, like getting ready for it, than it has in past years. And I think it's a credit to going that long in the season and not having that much time off, and then getting back on the bike. It just kind of came a little bit easier. And I'm in good fitness, I'm in good health, and we really got a strong program this off season.
Yeah.
So Alden's putting us to the ringer. So
Dude,
it's
I could only imagine training with that guy. Like, cause I know what they do, and like, but doing it is one thing, or watching it is one thing, doing it's a completely other. So you're dialed there. All right, so let's get to the fun questions. So my boy Connor Olson hit me up, and I asked him, like, hey, if you have any questions, what's some of the questions? He goes, all right, GTA 6 is coming out.
Yeah.
And he goes, ask him, is he pumped for GTA 6 coming out, and is he going to get back to gaming with the boys?
Oh yeah, dude. I game every night. I game every night, Connor. So
Twitch, yeah, you should stream on Twitch.
Dude, I'm down.
You should do that.
Here's the dilemma. The house I've got right now in Florida, it doesn't have a game room.
Oh.
And I don't want to put, I don't want to put my wife through, the trauma of gaming.
Dude.
A public gaming.
Especially when you get like super serious into it too.
Dude, and the new Call of Duty just came out, so you boys
are you doing that too?
Mobbing. But I'm definitely looking forward to GTA 6.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a hiatus on everything else other than racing.
Yeah. But that
and my wife, because
your family's super important.
Yes. Family, racing, and then GTA 6 comes out.
All right, so there, Connor, you got your answer. He's going to get back gaming with the boys.
Yeah, dude, and GTA 6 supposedly has got gators and mud holes, so you can find me there, baby. Let's go.
The preview comes out. What is it?
Dude,
the
it got
4th
leaked.
comes out tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, so you're a serious gamer. You've already seen the leak.
Oh yeah, I've seen the leak. My buddy sent it to me. It's sick, but I do want to see the real trailer because Rockstar put out. They said it got leaked, but make sure to watch our trailer.
It's not like the full legit one that you can see. Yeah.
All right. So they're gonna make it. It's been 13 years.
Have you still been playing GTA 5?
I have.
Dude, I had to stop when I had kids. Dude, it was like when my oldest is almost 18 now. Yeah. When he started figuring stuff out, I'm like, dude, I can't play this anymore. Because then he's at the age where it's like, hey, I want to play, and I'm like, I can't tell you no. And then I'm like, yeah, let's play. So I mean, you have kids, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
How's the horse going?
Dude, it's actually getting.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't mean to cut you off. But
no, you're good. But no, we got 2 horses, and one's a mini horse, and one's, I don't know the correct name for it. My daughter's probably gonna.
So your daughter's gonna freak you? Yeah. She's gonna be mad.
She's got like a race horse.
Okay.
And then the little ones have a mini horse, so
nice.
it's cool. We spend some time out at the barn. Now I get a little bit more time since I'm not racing right now to go out there and
enjoy the time.
Enjoy the time. That's another thing about racing so far into the season. I don't really get to. She does rodeos almost every weekend, and I haven't been able to get to. I haven't been able to get to those. So, it's kind of a win-lose situation.
Yeah, but it's like one of those things where it's like, hey, this is a job, and this is how you make money.
This is my job.
This helps those horses.
Yeah, if I didn't do it, we probably wouldn't have the horses.
Yeah.
And like you said, I'm only 27, so
God, you're still so young.
Yeah, once I retire, I can enjoy that.
Yeah,
and she'll be better and all that. So
okay,
I'm stoked. I'm ready for it.
Cool. But I have to say thank you. I've started this whole 23 media thing, and it really took off when you first did your tailgate talk with me.
Hell yeah, dude.
That was like, dude, Jade, huge. I thank Jade again for that, Jade's but awesome. To set that up. But I can't thank you enough, dude. My the whole world with this whole thing has kind of changed since that interview.
Hell yeah,
and that's when I was like, dude, you know what? Screw this. I'm doing it for me. So I've always wanted to say, and I've written you and stuff like that, but I just want to say thank you for that.
Hell
I really appreciate
it.
Hell
yeah.
But
I appreciate it, dude.
Enjoy the season. Fucking crush it. Have fun. Like that's the thing is like some people take this shit too serious. I don't think you do. We're riding dirt bikes. You know what I mean? But
to it having fun. I'm gonna leave having fun too.
Fuck yeah. All right. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Root this guy on. Tell him he sucks on Instagram.
Shoot me a DM, man.
Yeah, shoot him a DM. But thank you guys.
Thank you.
There you go. Good.
Right on, brother.
Cool.